Thank you for joining us today at StratoGen. My name is Mark Lewis and I'm talking today with one of our key clients, ETZ Timesheet Solutions. I'm joined by Andrew Cheeseman, Technical Director, and Nick Woodward, Commercial Director. Gentlemen, thank you for joining us today. Before we start, could you give us a little bit of an overview of ETZ Timesheet Solutions and tell us what you do?
Yeah, sure. ETZ Timesheet Solutions provide an online timesheet service and back office processing for recruitment agencies.
Okay, so what exactly does your service offer to recruitment agencies that they maybe can't do right now?
Well, it provides a medium where they can get their candidates to log their timesheets online, so it means that they get paid quicker. It also means the invoices for the recruitment agencies get out a lot quicker as well.
Okay, great. So a temporary worker would typically be what type of person?
Could range from an IT contractor, an interim manager, blue-collar worker, right anything in between, office secretarial.
Okay, great. We provide you with a hosting solution. So could you give us an idea of why a hosted solution is right for ETZ?
Yeah, absolutely. For our business, we need to make sure that the candidates can have access to log their timesheets wherever they are. So if they're working out on site, or if they're working from home, or if they're logging their hours from home, they've got access to the system 24/7.
Okay, so it's an availability reason.
Mainly availability.
Okay, so you've got to make sure that these clients can get access to it all the times.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great. You chose StratoGen for your hosting solution. Can you give us an idea of why that was? What factors made you choose us?
Mainly, the main reason was I've known the guys involved with StratoGen for a while. The solution that StratoGen came up with was absolutely amazing. Very good solution. The price was very competitive and in better than most of your competitors. Okay. Very flexible solution, and it worked perfectly for the type of application that we have.
Okay, great. And you know, the experience so far with StratoGen, how would you rate the experience, and what's your feedback on how it's gone so far?
Been fantastic. Any problems we have been answered very quickly, very flexible on how we wanted to put the solution together. We made some changes as you're going through, like any solution you do that's technical, things change. Okay. And you've been very open to those changes, very helpful in us moving things around. One of the great advantages we've had is because your own hosting solution is across two sites, it means we can host our application across two sites. Okay. So we get built-in disaster recovery into the solution, which has been a great help to us. A lot of our clients have been asking us to do that, and working with you out of the box at no extra cost, we get a two-site solution, so that's been fantastic.
Fantastic. Okay, and deployment, how did it go from point of order to delivery?
Well, I know Nick was very nervous about the deployment, and it took us about 6 weeks of building the solution. And once we got the solution working, we put a date in the diary to move over the solution. And I know Nick was like, well, I'm a bit concerned, it's always going to be a bit difficult, but went perfectly. I mean, your experience was...
Yeah, absolutely exceeded expectations.
Fantastic. Okay, so you've had the solution now with StratoGen for a while. How has that helped ETZ Timesheet Solutions develop your business?
It's meant we can focus more on what is important to us. Obviously, having the application hosted is very important, but we've outsourced it or delegated to a company that we trust. So it means that we're not concerned about the physicality of the hardware, maintaining the racks, having to visit the data center. It's meant it's freed up our resource.
Okay, so you get to focus on what you're good at rather than having to manage the underlying architecture.
Actually, I mean, from a IT perspective, it's meant I can now concentrate totally on the application. And whereas before I was 2 or 3 days a week was looking at, is the hosting working? Have we got a problem here? Have we got a problem there? All that's gone away because you guys are handling it. That's been a great help to me.
Great. Okay. Well, thank you very much for talking to us today. Best of luck for the future.
Thank you.
Thank you.